Hey, this is Matt once again with about 2 in the videos. This is another paid request, this time from the movie reviewer next door. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. So he wants me to watch and react to a video he did about the Angel films. Just he requested the Angel movie reviews, and then he did a review of himself of the franchise a few months ago. Angel 1983 to 1993 film series review. And he said he wants me to react to it to give him pointers. First off, I don't know if I'll show the video, but that way I'll put the link down below and you can give him a watch if you want to and give him a look at, and thumbs up, however you want to put it. So I don't want to steal his video. And number two, let me say something, dude. I have no pointers to give because even I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, if I upload a video, I'm lucky if 100 views happen on the video. So obviously, everyone else will be giving pointers to me, not be to give pointers to anybody else. I'm like, what the hell am I going to say? Again, barely 100 people watch a video I do, and I've been on here for 10 years, so I'm the one doing something wrong. But at the same time, I'm doing my own way, my own pace. It is what it is. So, before I even start the video, I'd say just be yourself, have fun, make it unique as in your attitude, your persona, what's comfortable for you in front of the camera, and that's just how it is, and it's going to take time. I mean, on this channel, I've been on since 2010 on this channel. So that's 12 years it's taken me. Well, no, actually 13 now. 13 years this taken me. And just be honest and be yourself and be loose and loosen up and just let it free, let it flow, fuck it, whatever, you know. So pause at the beginning, 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Hello? Camera quality is better than mine. Cool posters in the background. Got the Doom video game, Resident Evil 2 video game remake. That's cool. True Lies, Pitch Black, Pulp Fiction, Alien. A lot of cool posters back there. E393, cool, yeah. I think technically has an Angel 4, which sucked ass, but that's just me. So he's listing the 4 films are in the franchise. Why it needed a franchise, I don't know. I agree. Casting an older actress to play the 50-year-old was the better choice. Which is why, I mean, as much as people make fun of older actors being these students, I'm like, well, there's a reason they did that, because it's less scuzzy in real life to do and be filmed in those situations. Yeah, there's nudity. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Angel's naked herself. Yeah, Donna Willis' only other big claim to fame is one of the almost victims in Jaws 2. I didn't mind Cliff Gorman. I liked him more than you did. I thought he worked well for the role. Plus, I liked him in this film called Night of the Juggler, where he played a crazy psycho in that. Yeah, I didn't mind her as well. The Guardian. I didn't even know that girl was supposed to be a lesbian. It shows how much I was taking, how close I was paying attention to it. As my damn desk ready to fall over. Crime, horror, thrill, little bits of comedy. That's a good way to describe it, yeah. I agree with that. Because again, I like for pointers. I mean, hell, I screw up all the time, much more than anybody else. So who the hell am I to give pointers? I think if you're just honest and in front of the camera, being yourself, there's not really anything wrong in doing it. This is what YouTube was meant to be in the first place. Regular person just talking to you, the audience, being themselves. But so much in YouTube, people want to be characters with $10,000 lighting and a studio like a TV show. And I'm like, okay, well, not everybody has that. Not everybody is that. Nobody is lucky enough to have that. And is that really you, or is it a fake personality version of you, fake facade of you? Anyway. Yeah, I agree. It has a serious tone, but there's quirky comedic bits. And the villain is very creepy by John Dial. John Dial. Guy from Stripes, and he's one of the cops in Miami Vice. Not the two main cops, but one of the supporting cops. Yeah, Donna Wills did a good job. When she finds her friend, she gave a very real, visceral reaction to it. Yeah, I agree. I didn't feel it got that boring either. It's definitely, to me, the best of the franchise for me. It's really the only one I liked. Oh, you don't have a lot of people pissed. He's not giving the French Connection an A+. Roy Scheider. I disagree. I think the acting is good. I agree on the ending. I agree on the ending. I think the acting is very good in French Connection. But I don't love French Connection. I actually like the sequel more. I actually think the sequel was better. Because I think Gene Hackman and Rorschach do a good job, but it's not a favorite of mine, The French Connection. There's other Gene Hackman films I prefer, Uncommon Valor being my favorite. At least the French Connection 2 I thought went at a better pace and had a bit more frenetic energy to it, and much more satisfying ending. French Connection 2, really good. She really hasn't done a lot, Donna Welch, so there's really not much to find other than supporting role in Jaws 2 as one of the students. That's interesting. To change the light for a review, interesting. So now it's more blue. I'm not worried. I don't like the movie. I'm not worried. Are you worried? Are you worried? Well, fucking worried. No, I'm just kidding. Well, goddamn worried. I'm so fucking worried I'm gonna take the hair, rip it off, and use it as an ass floss. No, I'm just kidding. It's just fun, folks. That's what YouTube's supposed to be. YouTube's supposed to be fun. Yeah. Betsy Russell came in Saw 3. Saw 3. It was the third Saw, I believe. I believe so. Yeah, the stuff with her and Cross's Mandalore, I mean... But I'm not a big Saw guy anyway. I like the first one. The second one I could deal with. The third one is when it started losing me. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 15th, 30th. They all... The rest all feel like the same movie over and over again to me. So now he's telling the plot of Angel... Well, Avenging Angel, Angel 2. Betsy Russell is in it. There's the lieutenant being her guardian again. The lieutenant gets killed by the mobsters. Angel finds out, wants revenge on it. Gets to be in touch with Roy Calhoun, who was in the first movie as this aging actor cowboy. Yeah, Avenging Angel is trying to be more of an action film, but I thought it was kind of a weaker version of a canon film. At least that's the way I looked at it. It's like it wants to be a canon movie, but it's not really. And Betsy Russell, I thought was a big step down from Donnie Wells. I didn't care for Betsy Russell. Yeah, it was cool to see Rory Calhoun. It's just they made him much even sillier, like even more over the top with the comedy. And Solly's like the whole thing with the baby. I thought was kind of a weird choice. Felt a bit out of the blue. Okay, he likes the third film more than the second film. Interesting. I don't know, the ending action I thought was pretty generic. Was pretty much an elevator, shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah. And Angel didn't really do anything at the end. She was kind of pointless. I mean, considering she's the one to take revenge for the death of her father figure, she didn't really do anything. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the music in this one. Ah, very cool. I love the score for Reba Williams as well. Avenging Angel. I might have talked about the score in the review, but I don't remember it. Ah, we get into the third film, so we're in a different color. Is that pink? Purple? Pink? Yeah, now we got third person. Mitzi Capture. I think Silk Stockings, I think was the show she was in. Yeah, I liked her more than Betsy Russell as well. Yeah, she's a good looking lady. I agree with that. Yeah, I don't know how they went from a lawyer, now she's a photographer. They don't explain why she's not a lawyer anymore. Like in the second film, she wanted to be a lawyer, but now she's a photographer. They don't explain that. Pretty much he's telling the plot of Angel 3 about how Molly slash Angel finds out that her mother's still alive, finds out where her real mother actually is located, that she now has a sister as well. The mother gets killed. Yeah, each Angel film they keep changing up, like from almost horror vibe to action vibe to third film's like try to be a bit more of a sleazy vibe, and the fourth film just a complete shitty vibe. I guess it is a white slavery ring, I guess. Yeah, I remember now a lot happens for Angel 3. I don't remember what the ending of Angel 3 was. What was that? I did find it boring. But we all have differences of opinion. Go figure. We're different people. People don't always like or dislike the same thing. Oh my god. I thought the stuff of making fun of the porn industry was the most interesting part of it. Was the funniest part of it. Because the director had done those type of films in the past. Yeah, Maud Adams, that was in a James Bond film. That was a different take on it. I forgot she was in Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. That's right, she is. Oh yeah, Richard Roundtree's in it as well as the detective. Richard Roundtree's the detective in it, who was in the original Shaft movie. Off the cuff, not prepared scripts. I understand that. Trust me, I understand that. What it may be okay if there's something I'll say for a point, because he's asking me for pointers, and I'm like, I'll give one pointer. I don't write scripts, but what I do is I'll take a piece of paper. As I watch a film, I'll just jot a scene or a line of dialogue or something that really sticks out with the film. Sometimes I write on a notepad on my computer, and that's why sometimes I'm looking at my computer. So, for example, I reviewed 5 Deadly Venoms. And there's one line that stuck out, which is, Poison Clan rots the world. What the fuck? So I write that Poison Clan rocks the world. I gotta mention that line. Or I'll write like an actor and what movie they've been in. So I can look at it and be like, okay, they're in that. Just I hate stopping and be like, what was that movie? What was that thing? So I'm like, if I write that down ahead of time, I'm like, okay. So it's not writing a script, it's just from beginning to end, like, okay, that happens, and that happens, that line happens, that line happens. So I'm like, okay, the movie's kind of funny. What do I mean by funny? Oh, they said this line, this was the dialogue, or they said this line, or, okay, that scene was funny. So if that ever interests you, it could either be on a computer, on a notepad, or it could be on a regular piece of paper. If I'm trying to remember something, I look down. Okay, that happened in the movie. Let me remember that. Let me mention that part. There are times that I do that. I did. I don't write a script. I just jot down that line of dialogue or info that I've learned on the film or anything in between. I don't know if it's meant to be a TV movie though, because I read up on an interview with the director that said it wasn't meant to be an angel film, and then pre-production they said, "Could you film some stuff in so we could sell it overseas as an angel sequel?" Okay. I couldn't find any information. I mean, on IMDb trivia, it says there's a pilot for a possible TV show, but I couldn't find any info about it other than that IMDb trivia and Wikipedia. I did an interview with the directors. They didn't say anything about a TV movie, so if it was, feel free to let me know. Not IMDb and Wikipedia. I'm saying like actual interviews that say it was a TV movie and what channel it was for. Cheap, yeah. It was the Age of 4 was cheap. It's like an episode of Beverly Hills 90210. Yeah, Patrick Kilpatrick was in a lot of movies. Yeah. Yep, class of 1999. He's one of the android teachers. He was in Death Warrant with Jean Van Damme. He was in. You're right. He was in Raymond Williams. He was the guy with the diamond tooth. Friday Night, a lot of fun. Love Roddy McDowell. The original Planet of the Apes. Flat lighting, yeah, I can see that, yeah. Darlene Vogo, I think, did the best she could with the script. She just had a really shitty script. I was much more annoyed with the British rocker guy. Yeah, that's just the script sucks. And it wasn't meant to be an angel film. It was meant to be another film, and they last minute wrote it as an angel film. Okay. I hated the Rockstar guy. Like the emo fucking Rockstar. Hey, brother. Yeah. It felt like any minute now that guy Piston Jones would be singing that song from Wedding Singer, the Adam Sandler when he broke up. Somebody tell me, please. I'm on my knees. Pretty, pretty, please tell me. Put a dagger in my head. That's what it seems like Piston Jones was trying to do. You're right, Jade is the see you next Tuesday type. She's still alive. But he stops, goes in another room, and you see that she's still alive. Plus, when he left and she went in, you see the girl moving. I agree, that was very predictable. I agree with that. They didn't do that fake out well at all, thinking it made us believe Piston Jones killed the character, which wasn't the case. Piston Jones' character was used and misled and what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the damn word. Manipulated. Oh, the man from Earth. He did those? The Man from Earth was actually an interesting movie. Very, very low budget, but yeah, I think you're meant to believe the guy might actually be what people thought was Jesus or something. That's an interesting film. If you like stories and dialogue heavy movies, had a pretty good cast. Yeah, that poster's a lie. She ain't an executive and she ain't a hooker. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yep, it's full of shit. That's true. That's true, she never does hold a gun. As is true, there's no guns. Yeah. I agree, that is a shitty poster. It's full of shit. That poster has FOSS. FOSS, full of shit syndrome. Dirty D's done dirt cheap. This film has no budget. Our reviews have more budget than that film had a budget. I mean, your review has more lighting than the fucking movie does. Yeah, it's a garbage movie. It's worst of the four. Yeah, the DJ, he wasn't in the other movies, no. But that's because it wasn't meant to be an angel film in the first place. It was another film. What the hell was the title? It was the song at the beginning of the film, and last minute they changed it to an angel movie. Phony 5-star review. A 5-star review from a person who's not, hasn't even seen the movie. Yeah, the first one is definitely the best. Yeah, they won't be doing more angel films. No more. So that was the movie. If I learn how to talk, the movie reviewer next door, Angel 8393 film series review. Again, as long as you're enjoying it, as long as you got a patch for it, just keep at it. And it may take a while. It could take months. It could take years. Never know. Especially when now there's so many people having their own YouTube channels and this and that. I mean, again, I've been doing this for so long, even I can barely make any dent on anything in terms of YouTube. So that's why you just have to just make it your own, feel natural towards the camera, not care. Like, talk to the camera like you're talking to any person. You're talking to your friend, you're talking to your buddy, you're talking to your girlfriend, or you're talking to your boyfriend, whoever out there, whatever you're into. The quote strives, I don't care how smart you are, I don't care how dumb you are, I don't care how quick you are. Just have fun, be natural. If it does help, like I mentioned before, you can always take a book or something like this or something, a notebook. And if you need to, that line of dialogue or this plot point I want to get across, blah, blah, blah. If that helps, go for it. If not, don't worry about it. And just keep at it. What more can I say? And even I can't do anything. But interesting bit with the lighting. And yeah, good job with the video, man. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.